The epididymis is made up of two sets of ducts encased in a connective tissue capsule. A dozen or so efferent ducts drain the rete testis and coalesce into a large single duct of the epididymis. Both types of ducts are highly convoluted. Both types of tubules are lined by pseudostratified epithelium, but of distinctive appearances. The efferent ducts are distinguishable by the irregular contour of their lumens. The pseudostratified epithelium is composed of short, secretory and tall ciliated cells. The two cell types tend to cluster together to give a wavy appearance to the luminal surface. The tubule is surrounded by a small number of very poorly differentiated smooth muscle cells. The epithelium of the duct of the epididymis is tall, with a uniform thickness. It has two cell types, tall columnar cells and basal cells. The tall cells have very long, non-motile, branching cell processes inappropriately called stereocilia to increase the apical surface area tremendously. Non-motile sperm are stored in this duct and its extension called the vas deferens. You can see dense aggregations of non-motile sperm in some cuts through the duct of the epididymis here and here. The lamina propria around the duct of the epididymis has a small amount of smooth muscle, fibroblasts and capillaries. The circular arrangement of these cells is evident. As the duct proceeds down the tail of the epididymis, the amount of smooth muscle in the wall increases to finally develop a huge, well-organised layer where it becomes the vas deferens. This image shows two cuts through the duct in the tail of the epididymis, soon before it turns into the vas deferens. Notice that the amount of smooth muscle in the wall has increased considerably, as I mentioned earlier. During ejaculation, the muscle layer contracts in peristaltic waves. Sperm stored in the part of the epididymis or vas deferens with enough smooth muscle for effective peristalsis will be swept away along with part of the ejaculate.